What's up, guys? Divisional Sports Central will be going over an NFL playoff game preview over the divisional round matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. This should make for a really good matchup. Of course, the Titans have been on fire lately. They had a really good game against the Patriots on the road in Foxborough. They won that game 20-13. And as for the Ravens, they beat Pittsburgh in the last week of the regular season 20-10. And considering they had most of their backups in that game, that is a pretty good win there, winning that one by a little over 2 touchdowns. Key stats from these games for Tennessee: Derrick Henry absolutely ran over the Patriots, 34 attempts, 182 yards, and 1 touchdown. As for Baltimore, Edwards was their main running back in that one, 21 attempts for 130 yards for him. This game's going to be on Saturday, January 11th, 8:15 p.m. Eastern in Baltimore. Spread currently says Ravens by 9. ESPN FPI is also saying Ravens 81%. And then Vegas is saying Baltimore in a blowout, 33-12. So overall, I mean, this doesn't really surprise me. The Ravens have won literally 12 straight. I mean, this Ravens team is absolutely on fire right now. They're going to be absolutely brutal to take down. Tennessee's going to have a perfect game if they're going to win. Stat comparison, well, these are your previous 5 games. Tennessee, once again, they beat the Patriots, number 3 seed, 20-13. They're coming into this game as the 6th seed. December 29th, they beat the Texans. That was a really good win, 35-14. They lost to the Saints the week before by 10, 20-38. They lost to the Texans as well for the first time by a field goal on December 15th, 21-24. And then they beat the Raiders 42-21. As for the Ravens, they beat the Steelers. They also beat up the Browns on the road, 31-15. Had a good win against the Jets, 42-21, except allowing 21 points to the Jets isn't the best thing that you could have done there. They beat the Bills by a touchdown, 24-17, and beat the Niners by a field goal, 20-17. And I will remember that game. I mean, that could have very well have been a preview of the Super Bowl for this year. Key points for this one: Ravens have not lost since September 29th, and that is absolutely crazy to think about. I mean, that is October, November, and December. They all went undefeated. This Ravens team, they started out 2-2 and they finished 14-2, and that is a clear indication that the Ravens, they're a for real team right now, and they've stayed red hot throughout this entire season. They've had very, very few down points. The Titans are also hot right now, though, no doubt, with Ryan Tannehill. I think they're 9-3. It's either 8-3 or 9-3 in their previous games with Ryan Tannehill under center, and he's been really good for this team. And hopefully, you can continue the songs that the Titans can be good once again next year. But Lamar Jackson has been absolutely brutal to stop. So for the Titans, they're going to have to put a lot of pressure on him if they're even going to have a chance at winning this game. This Ravens offense is stellar, and I know Mark Ingram is questionable. That's something to note. If he can play, that would be huge for the Ravens. But if he ends up getting marked as out, that would be a big loss for this Ravens team. But I think they'd be okay in the end. Titans are more injured, though, no doubt about it. Even though Ravens they might not have Mark Ingram, the Titans are more injured in the end. How would each team win this one? I'd have to say if the Ravens can get up by a good couple of touchdowns at any point in this game, they should take the win. I mean, with it being at home and a night game, it's going to be brutal for the Titans to be able to come back. For the Titans, they need to keep it close. Like, they cannot let the Ravens get up on them, and they're going to have to put a lot of pressure on this offense, put a lot of pressure on Lamar Jackson if they're going to win. But in the end, this is what I'm predicting. I think your halftime score 14-7 Ravens, and your final score 35-24 Ravens win it by 11. They win it pretty comfortably here. I think the Ravens take power and they can take charge for the majority of the game. I think though Ryan Tannehill and the Titans put up 24 points, which is the most that the Ravens have allowed in quite a while. But I think they put up a good fight against the Ravens, but the Ravens in the end are going to get the win, 35-24. Let me know your thoughts on this game in the comments below. Let me know whether you think that the Titans can get the win or not. If so, let me know your score predictions as well. Stay tuned for more divisional round matchup predictions. I'll have those up within the next couple days. Also, be sure, if you're a college football fan, to stay tuned for my national championship preview coming up tomorrow as well. Thank you guys all for watching once again, and stay tuned for more from All Sports Central.